What was something spine-chilling that a child said to you? My daughter was a young mother, having 2 children by the time she was 18. She lived with us for a while, but when the house next door became available, she moved in with her kids so I could help when she needed to work or run errands.
But first, like and subscribe if you love your parents. If you don't like and subscribe, it's because you don't love your parents.
One evening, she was preparing dinner for her siblings to celebrate her new independence and realized she was missing a few things. Her car was in the shop, so she borrowed a friend's small old car to make a quick run to the store. Her younger sister stayed with the kids while I took advantage of a rare quiet moment and dozed off on the couch. My husband and son were out working a roofing job, so the house was unusually peaceful. Then suddenly, my son came crashing through the front door. His voice panicked. "Mom, Heather's had an accident." My husband and son had driven up on a wreck and saw a crumpled car. It was nearly unrecognizable, but something about it felt familiar. They pulled over to help and found my daughter in the driver's seat. My husband immediately sent my son home to get me. I didn't even think. I just ran. I was in the car before I processed that my 14-year-old had just driven home alone to get me. I must have been speeding, but I wasn't aware of anything except reaching her. My son told me later I was going so fast that the tires squealed turning corners, and I had jumped out of the car before I even came to a full stop. The sight of her car sent ice through my veins. It was crushed. The front end completely folded under itself, the windshield obliterated. I could barely breathe. She never wears her seatbelt. Oh God, please let her be okay. And somehow, she was. Not a single scratch. It was a miracle. Later, after she had been checked out, I asked, "Why did you wear your seatbelt this time?" "You never do." She hesitated, then said, "Cody." He ran outside before I left and yelled at me to put it on. He wouldn't let me leave until I did. Cody, my grandson, was only 2 years old. I was shocked that he had been so insistent. It felt so out of character for a toddler. A few days later, I asked him what made him tell his mom to wear her seatbelt. His answer chilled me to the bone. "The angel told me to." He was very loud. He said, "Go now. Tell mommy to put her seatbelt on." I stared at him. "An angel?" Cody nodded, completely serious. "Yeah, Grandma. The same one from the hospital. He had a hairy face. He put me in his lap and rocked me when I was sick." Cody was born a preemie at just 27 weeks, weighing 1 pound, 14 ounces. We nearly lost him more times than I can count. Meanwhile, while he was fighting for his life in a hospital 130 miles away, my father was losing his own battle with cancer in a hospital 100 miles in the opposite direction. I had been drowning in grief and fear, feeling helpless and torn in two. One night, in complete despair, I ran out into the field behind my house and screamed at God, "You can't take them both. I need one of them." 4 months later, my father passed. 2 weeks after my father died, Cody came home. I've always called him my miracle baby, but now I understand why.